how ironic is it that, you
were pumping gas.
I was pumping gas, most definitely. And printing T-shirts and selling ink pens and, anything and everything. And then the fact that you have a 20-year career of failures and then you do a pirate movie and that buys you an island is pretty, the irony of that is pretty...
Do you think about the times when things weren't so good a lot?
Oh yeah. But there was a guy who I worked with many years ago, and we were talking about success and money and all that stuff. And he told me this one thing. He said, money doesn't change anybody. Money reveals them. Same thing with success. And I believe that, wholeheartedly. I think I've been revealed. I don't think I haven't changed. I'm still exactly the guy that used to pump gas, I'm still the guy that was a mechanic for a minute, I'm still exactly. I just happen to have a weirder job at the moment, Somebody hands you the ball and you run, and if you get hit, you get hit, or maybe you make it through. You never know, but I just know that somebody handed me the ball at a certain point, and I was hungry enough to keep running, and I'm still running. I maintain a hunger, but not an ambition. I'm very happy to explore all possibilities of a character and really, dive in to the role. To the point of where, Disney wanted to fire me. They couldn't understand what I was doing. They didn't understand the character. They were contemplating subtitling the film, There's crazy, there's insanity, but it's only, to me, it's only madness, maybe a touch of insanity that one can access, and to be aware of it growing up, it didn't feel particularly great, but I think it's led me somehow to where I am today. I'm not saying that I'm completely mad, although I've been accused of that many times over the years. But I hope that people will, if they do have that tendency, that they can find a way to embrace it and use it to not advantage, let's say, even in a creative sense. Use it in a creative sense if you can, but use that to find your way to be able to stand on solid ground.
Search for simplicity. Stay away from anything that makes a bunch of people stare at you while you're in a restaurant. Or makes them follow you in cars and motorcycles back to your hotel. Try to avoid people who write incredibly, sometimes entertaining, but incredibly ludicrous fiction about you and your family.
I beg you, do not give in to mediocrity, like the other 98% of the world.